18 last night, 20 tonight. Great work. Quentin Perkins, we were talking before we came on here, his defensive prowess is just, I would think if I showed him in the gym, he's the last guy I'd want to guard me. I think I said in the broadcast, he not only tells you what kind of gum you chewed tonight, he can tell you what you chewed 2 weeks ago. That's how close he'll guard you. And I feel like he's the guy that a lot of times makes that big defensive play that stops a run or changes the momentum.
Yeah, he's kind of an unsung hero for us just because you look at the stat sheet, you see 4 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He only took 3 shots.
Yeah.
He's an unselfish dude. He gives us what's needed each night. And defensively, his on-ball pressure is just consistent every single game. And he made some big steals, and even when he didn't get the steals, he was just putting so much pressure on the ball handler, and our other guys were up the line denying that he had nowhere to pass to. And eventually, I think it wore down number 13, and it wore down number 1, and it wore down number 11 a little bit. And I thought, a big part of that was Quentin Perkins.
Trenton Walters, a big night for you tonight. Obviously a talented young man. He went for 17, and he had some big shots when we needed him.
Yeah, he's a good player. He missed a couple free throws, which I hardly ever see him do. He was 4 for 6. Mason was 5 for 7. Those are 2 guys that, I see him shoot free throws every day in practice. They rarely miss free throws. But Trenton, he's the same thing as Q. Those 2 kids grew up together. I don't know if you knew, but they got their dad, whenever we signed them, sent me pictures of them together at 6, 7 years old. They grew up playing AAU ball together as youngsters. They grew up playing high school ball together. They've known each other their entire lives, and they feed off of each other's energy, and they play really well together. So I'm proud of both of them.
Big weekend for